want to close with these words of Paul here that may speak to some of you today going through trials. And this is why it's a key for our personal ministry and, again, pulpit ministry, this hope, because it helps us to push past the trials of today. And so I'm going to read this verse from you or for you in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, starting in verse 16. This is Paul speaking. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Even though our outward man is perishing, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. For our light affliction, hear that for those of you who feel like you're perishing today, who feel like this affliction is never ending today. Says Paul, for our light affliction, and we know that his affliction was very heavy in many, many ways, but he's considering it light. And why is that? Which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Hear that. Far more exceeding and what? Eternal weight of glory. While we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Paul is saying, in light of the eternity he has with Christ, the afflictions, the sufferings he's going through right now are nothing. They are very real and don't diminish any pain or hurt that people are feeling today, but I want to restore your hope for you and in some way if I can. Paul got his eyes off of the affliction and put his eyes on eternity with Jesus in God's presence in your new and glorified body that never ends. And he meditated on that hope. And as he meditated on that hope, he was able to turn a situation that seemed unconquerable, that seemed miserable, because it very much was, into a light affliction. The pain was real, the suffering was real, but in comparison to the eternity that was coming for him afterwards and the reward for being a faithful servant to Christ, it didn't matter.